coming up next on Fresh Hope.
I was just desperate, and I really cried out to the Lord. I had been praying at this point this went on for 5 years, and I never gave up, but there were times I felt like giving up.
This is Fresh Hope.
Thank you so much for coming today and joining us on Fresh Hope. And I just don't take for granted that you have come and joined us, because it's very important. And I just believe that God orders our steps like His Word says. And today I believe it's going to be a divine connection, divine encounter today as you hear what our guest has to say. She's going to be talking about standing in the gap for your children, and I believe this would fit any of your loved ones, so you need to stay tuned, because what she's going to share is going to give you a tool to work with when it comes to a loved one maybe that's strayed, and you're looking at how they're living and you're not looking at what God says. So today my guest is Pastor Tammy Trowbridge. Pastor Tammy, good to have you today.
Oh, it's great to be here. Thank you.
You have a really great story, and I'm anxious to get started.
This is Fresh Hope.
Pastor Tammy spoke to us about standing in the gap for our children, and I'd just like to encourage you further in the Word when it says, Acts 16:31, that if you serve God, that He would save your household. So that's a promise. That is not just maybe a suggestion. God said that He would do it. So I want to encourage you that whatever your children are doing or your loved ones, I know I've said it before on the program, but just, stop looking at the circumstances and all the terrible things they may be doing and saying, and stand on what God says. He said that if you served Him, He would save your household. Now that's conditional. There's an if there. The if is if you serve Him. So you stand faithful. We're going to have a special day of prayer for all the loved ones, the names that you send in. And that's Emancipation Day. And we want to declare that your children and loved ones are free from sin. So you send us your children's names, your uncles, your aunts, whoever it is. Go to freshhope.org and just contact us with their name. And we're going to join together our team, and we're going to pray for those names that you send in. And we're going to believe God. I think that when you pray, it should not be just aimless words. It should be words that you speak to God, you just believe that He hears you, He answers you, and then you claim the promises. So it's so good that you've come to join us today. You come back on Fresh Hope, and we're just so thankful for all of you hope givers and all the time that you spend praying for us and your financial support. Thank you.